This is a PC from the year 2008, and I was wondering how outdated it is. So, well, let's see. The first thing we can look at is the front panel. We can see two USB ports and a FireWire port, which is outdated. Also two audio ports. The PC has two CD players, kind of outdated, a multi-card reader and a floppy drive bay, outdated. Now, let's look at the ports at the back. First, we have two PS2 ports, outdated, which were used for connecting a mouse and keyboard. Then we have two more ports and another FireWire. Then we have a SPDIF port, outdated, a serial port, RS232. It was mostly replaced by USB. Then we have a parallel port, which was used for printers. Then we have two USBs and an RJ45, also known as Ethernet. And then we have three audio ports. On the GPU we have a VGA D-sub connector used in the old monitors but still pretty modern. The bottom slot is an antenna for the Wi-Fi card. Now let's look at the inside. Let's look at the expansion slots. Those white slots are PCI, they're old but still present in some modern PCs. Then we have this abomination called NCR. It was used for built-in routers and it's very outdated. Lastly, we have AGP, which was used for graphics cards before PCIe was a thing. Now let's look at the GPU. Look at this beast with a massive heatsink, 100 MHz and 16 MB of RAM. Now, this is a GTX 770 released 5 years later, in 2013, and it's already massive and it has way more power. Another thing that improved greatly over the years is storage. So this PC is equipped with two PATA ports, two SATA 1 ports, and a floppy port. Many modern PCs still have SATA, apart from M.2, but it's probably SATA 3 or sometimes SATA 2. This PC uses PATA, as it has an older 160GB hard drive, which is connected that way. The two CD drives are also connected by PATA. For power, it uses a 20-pin connector, which is compatible with modern 24 pins. It also has what seems to be DDR1 RAM. Now, the most important question. Does it work? First of all, I connect everything and turn on the PSU. And let's see. It works! So, here are the specs for you nerds out there. Editing me here. So I realized I forgot to talk about the difference between USB 2 and USB 3, the blue one. So, this PC has USB 2, which is slower, but it's still pretty common on modern devices, so just note that the USB standard has changed. I will make a part 2 showing how games are run on this machine, so subscribe and you'll see when I upload it. So, do you like this kind of content? How old is the computer that you use? Do you have any interesting part of the ports? Let me know in the comments. With all that said, see you soon.